It's very.
And they call master roasters?
Mm-hmm.
That is such a cool name.
Is that what you're trying to do? Be a master roaster?
A master roaster?
Gonna roast.
I could roast too.
Yeah.
I'm a master online roaster. The roaster.
So hold on, were you planning to make a coffee for like here?
For us?
No.
No?
Just for decoration.
Yeah.
Well,
Man. Yeah, right. I was like, how you have to put our feelings like that?
plugged in.
What?
Yeah, you play with my feelings, man.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get some some French press today.
Gonna make a coffee.
Maybe later. How come this? So hold
See?
on.
Heard that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Ready.
What's special about that particular kettle?
This one.
The gooseneck.
Just the gooseneck helps a lot, and like don't have like too much difference. It's just easy. Like you can just connect and water and.
You have a few high-end coffee machines now, right? Or you're trying to get them. Like, do you have how many different coffee making machines do you have? I feel like there's a lot of them.
Bro.
I know you have the one on your counter.
I have like a few manual ones, like espresso machines, but just manual. Have one electrical and another one like a more professional, the Rocket, the last one I bought. And a lot of different brewing methods, like a lot.
So maybe 4 or 5? 6, 7?
Even more.
Yeah.
So how long have you been collecting, or how long have you been into coffee, like making coffee?
Drinking coffee, liking and buying things, probably 12 to 13 years,
All right.
something like that. Because just to start, I always liked drinking regular coffee, normal coffee. But a long time ago, I talked to, I forgot how he say. He's like a very high something in the coffee world, like judgment and like for punctuations and things, and a very different. And he bring a lot of cool things to the shop because he wants to make a coffee for me, and it's kind of what the
He was a client?
yeah.
Oh, fire.
And I think it's on the second session. The first session we talk about coffee and things, and he, no, I'm gonna bring something for you. Okay. I imagine just like a normal coffee. And when the second session come, he bring a whole box with a lot of glasses and weird things. Looks like a scientist kit. Something.
Yeah, like a chemistry set.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, what the heck's that? And he started measure everything and doing that and putting that. Oh, this is interesting.
It looked like science.
Yeah, and he make a really cool coffee, a very light one. I don't know, because on the time I just drink a black coffee.
Black coffee.
Yeah, just the regular everyday coffee. And I drink that thing. Oh, this is good. This is different. The first time I don't like that much. I just it's good, but something different because it's very light, very a different. But start getting okay, this is good. I can learn that.
What's so different about it?
Flavor.
The flavor is
Yeah.
stronger?
No, it's more smooth, more clear, and you feel more like the fruit, like the flavor of the fruit, like the real the coffee bean.
Oh, man.
Because normally the
That makes
regular
me so
coffee
thirsty right
drink-
now.
Nah, kinda, not that much.
In Colombia, they call light coffee tinto.
Tinto?
Yeah, like when you don't want a super dark coffee, they be like, oh, you want to like in the afternoons. That's what they offer people, and it's a little lighter.
So that was it, though? That was you kind of saw how much went into coffee and you decided that's why you wanted to do it, or you were interested?
Yeah. And I started getting tattoo, coffee. I think every tattoo artist drinking coffee. That is cool. I'm gonna just make my coffee every day and
You making it right now?
yeah. Because we need to start drinking coffee before all the things.
I love that, bro. What do you just do right there?
Just gonna grind like a marijuana.
Marijuana. So that's the grinder.
Yep.
That's the
It's
grinder.
a manual grinder.
That's pretty cool.
I like it. You can take whatever though.
You know, I could picture Max like back in the days, like in the castle eras and shit like that. You know, like grinding his coffee, mustache, cigar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
medieval.
you have like the blacksmith who's like doing his thing. And you
Yeah.
got like the dude who's just like making this very like artisan coffee.
No, and you have to see his mugs.
I've
He
seen
also
them,
does mugs.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't bring my mugs.
Ah, man. I almost stole a mug.
And I need to make more mugs. That is too much work.
Now with the mugs and shit like that, while you grind, how do you figure out that pattern? It's just something naturally, and then you know how all your mugs have a like pattern, like a spiky pattern. How do you figure that out? Like, it's
Oh,
just
that's right, because you're actually doing like pottery to make the mugs, right?
Yeah.
with his hands.
Is that just like you just creatively you just think to make the design on your own, or is there like
No, I saw something kind of similar, like the cuts, the
Yeah.
little things on. I think it's a wood something like a little ball on
Yeah.
Instagram with like a lot of like a little.
Little edges.
Yeah, I like that thing. I think it's cool. And I start trying to make on the mugs.
That didn't look fucking cool.
It looks good. Okay, this can be my thing on the mugs.
I mean, to be honest, it says Max all over it. You know what I mean? Whoever created it is Max's shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, so it seems like you will get inspired by seeing someone else do something. Was that kind of like how it was for tattoos also? Because I feel like
I think we got inspired and everything. Like another tattoo artist going to the city and look for like a building. Whoa, this is cool. Look at that detail there. I can use that. Or nature. Go to the nature. Can get inspired and everything. I look at Angel and say, "Oh, I can do your face on a tattoo. You can inspire me."
make the angel portrait. You have to add wings to it.
Oh yeah, with little wings.
Little wings?
Yep.
Nah, you cannot
Nah.
tattoo me with little wings.
Why not?
Those big ones.
Give me some big wings.
Yeah, you do all those big back pieces. That's why
Nah.
angel's face center with like
With some like baby wings and shit.
You gotta be like the kitty beans?
like the Cupid
The
ones.
cute beans, the kid
Yeah,
beans,
the-
yeah.
The little angels.
Shit.
Yeah,
The
the
little
Jesus
wing.
Little wing.
So this is a French press, you said?
Yeah, this is my French press by Fellow.
Where do you rank this on your favorite coffees? Is this towards the top?
I like the French press. It's I think it's one of my third methods I like more because it's practical.
What's the
very
function?
easy.
What's the function of the French press? Like, what does it do?
How I explain that? Just put the coffee beans, water, have a little like
And just press it?
just wait like a few minutes and just press.
By hand.
Yeah.
So the other way, your other machines work differently. You're not pressing it. They just kind of like...
I have some ones I need to press, like the a flare. It's an espresso machine, but it's manual. I need to press and find the right place, the bars to do the espresso. And another ones no, just pour water, press some button. It's easy.
So this fits into basically your future plans of, you mentioned a little bit before, hey, you're tattooing someone who doesn't like coffee. You're sitting there and it's just like part of the experience, because I don't know how many other tattoo artists are like, to at least to this degree, where they have 7 or 8 machines for
Yo,
coffee.
We all love coffee, bro, but the tattoo artist world ain't ready for this coffee, bro. Like, they're gonna be addicted to this type of shit.
Well, yeah, we've had Max's coffee. I guess, yeah, how
It's
you can
different.
attest to it, yeah.
It was different. I mean, he gets the beans from like right here next door, and I get the coffee from right there next door. But it's not the same as when I drink it. Either from them, I don't know if I ever drank it from this one.
No, I think I drink that one before.
Yeah.
I think so. I think I bring the French press a few months ago.
And then you had the black ones too that look like a pepper.
Oh yeah,
thingy.
the espresso, like the
Mhm.
electrical one.
Bro, everything tastes different. I love it.
Yep.
So it's in how you prepare it that changes the flavor.
Yeah. Every method
The
make
measurements.
a little difference. You can take more oils, and like this one have a little bit more strong flavor. And if you go like the V16, you can take more like the fruit, more clear. It's more smooth in your mouth. It's really nice.
And it's like I assume like little things will change the flavor probably a lot, is what you mentioned
like
earlier.
if the water is too hot or too cold, it's gonna make a difference. If you grind small and bigger, it's gonna taste different. Everything's gonna change a little bit of flavor.
Wow.
Timer, if you take too much, it's gonna be more strong, more salty. It's like a scientist thing.
Do you feel like you get to be a little bit more scientific with this than say compared to tattoos, or like I think tattoos require a lot of that?
No, I think
detail
tattoos
too.
requires a lot to it. A lot.
How long you been tattooing for?
Hmm?
How long you been tattooing for?
100 years.
100 years. Holy
That's a lot of
shit,
years,
that's a lot
bro.
of years. He-
You're like
That-
that's like a
that knowledge
vampire
came with
amount of
coffee.
years. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I think now maybe 15 to 16
15 to
years.
16?
Yeah.
Fire.
I
So
don't-
were you drinking this type of coffee when I met you? I met him like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Also, this is a long time that you've been perfecting it. Nice. Holy shit. I want some coffee. I smell the coffee.
Yeah, so
You
too.
smell it?
Sounds
You
good.
smell
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Wait a few more minutes.
Like if you guys could smell this coffee, it would be crazy.
Well,
few more minutes.
I
and-
got an idea. You had a few questions you had for Angel, right? So while we wait for these to brew, I feel like you should hit him with one of those, maybe a couple.
I mean, with a curveball, man.
That's-
Yeah. I met him pre-tattoo artist. Like I was a client.
Wait,
And
you-
then
Sorry. You were a
Yeah.
client? Were you one of Max's clients?
no, I was
No.
this girl Laura, and Laura used to work like right next to Max, somewhere downtown, freaking Asbury Park. But you know, they both do like the cool only black like black work and stuff like that. And then I got tattooed by Laura, and then I met Max. Max didn't speak English at all, maybe just a little bit. And now it's like we have conversations, so it's fucking cool.
Yeah, you work in the same spot, having conversations.
Yeah.
Wow, that is nuts.
It's insane, bro.
The
And
world
then
is so small.
I went to get my leg done, and
He
that's
cry a lot.
yeah.
I heard in the next there.
I got cry a lot. I cry on my leg. I cry on my knee. I cry on every tattoo I get. But it's still
I
it's
think
okay.
every tattoo artist cries.
Yes.
I love
Shit
that-
hurts, bro.
I love that. That's your.
That shit hurts.
That's what you remember to your first meeting. He's getting tattooed. He's crying.
Bro, it was nuts, bro. The behind of the leg is crazy. Freaking, and then
It's a great spot.
yeah, and it looks fucking cool. Like when you walk in shorts and your leg sleeve is showing, like it almost makes up for the pain, but not really.
Wait, so what? How do you, your perspective of Angel is an interesting one because you've seen him before he was even an artist, and now you see him every single day doing really high level tattoos.
Yeah, no, it's really interesting to see like Angel like a grow up on the career, like on the just like a few years ago. It's very interesting. Like he is do something else so different before, and okay, I'm gonna be a tattoo artist. And like in a short time, he gets like a very very good on that short time. It's amazing. It's really cool.
Would you ever get tattooed by Angel?
I try.
I don't know, man. I'm still choosing. You know, like what he says means a lot to me.
Every time I try to figure out something and never goes.
Shit
I
happens.
start doing his knee, his cry. He cry
It's
a
one of my
lot.
favorite tattoos, by the way. It's not finished.
On your name?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
I
know
have a
what you're
few
talking
space I need to do something. Maybe I'm just gonna fill that space for me.
Gotcha, man.
With the
Anything
little
you
angel
want,
with
right
little
here,
hands.
the little space right there. Yeah.
That part's so
Damn, I'm still, yeah, I don't know why it didn't even register until James just said it, but the fact that, like, you're kind of, you have memories of him before he was an artist. You saw him in a shop before you were you even thinking about being an artist
He
at that
had
point?
short hair.
I can't even picture that actually.
He had short hair.
I can't picture that.
Yeah. Freaking no, I wasn't thinking about being an artist, bro. I just wanted to get tatted. I wanted to get tatted. I had an okay job where I started making a little bit of money. And then I met Laura, and then I met him. And I'm like, bro, I love this. I should be a tattoo artist.
So you got inspired by like Max and
all of them, yeah. Laura and Max
Wow.
were like young, still young, and they're like my age. So like at that moment, the only people that I met before, like previous to Laura and Max, was like older guys that only did traditional. So like, tattooing was cool, but it wasn't that cool until I met people my age tattooing.
was Max's like style of tattoos similar to what it is today? Like was it developed like that yet, or was it just like different?
it was like yeah, but right now it's like on steroids. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
yeah, like but
It's a little bit hot.
Well, you've mentioned this about Max in particular. You weren't on the first podcast Max was on, right?
no, it was. Him
But I
and-
know you've mentioned this, and I can't remember what episodes, but basically to the idea that Max will make these. Max has some big clients,
Angel.
like built wise, right? And then Max will do like a whole back sleeve and have it done within like a session or two.
Yeah, it's
And
incredible.
just like kind of crank it out, which is something I hadn't fully appreciated until you said it, and then I started to really pay attention in the shop as you guys get
Bro.
some larger canvases.
Insane. His arms, his size of tattooing is insane. But I think it all goes with how he take care of himself. You know what I mean? Because like me, when I'm doing a big piece, after hour 5, my back is hurting. I imagine, Max works on his body so much, bro, that his back is not hurting. Is your back hurting?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes.
But after
like,
a lot of tattoos, right? Like,
when I have like the weird like tattoos and I need to do very like yoga tattoo positions.
yeah, the shrimping, the
Yeah.
shrimping.
Sure.
Like
We call it shrimping, yo. Whenever you stand up.
That's
Yeah.
for like a few hours on those positions. On the end of the day, my lower back it's a little like a burning.
But his physical helps him do that. You know what I mean? Like,
Did you see this logo
Yeah,
on the
dude.
wax? This is a nice little touch.
I'm
Wow,
telling
that's
you,
beautiful.
medieval. You know what I mean? Like that era. You know what I mean?
So what's good, man? You're getting so good at this. What's like? You're trying to do something with it? Like, or you just really enjoy coffee? Like, is this like an ambition that you will do more with?
I just really enjoy coffee. Maybe one day I'm gonna do something, but I don't know yet. Be careful, it's hot.
It was very hot,
Yep.
but it's good.
Yeah. That one goes a little bit higher than my other one, and I forgot to change.
Because we've had so many different episodes, and all of you guys are a little different. Like Adrian has his kind of the collages he makes. Pat made that chair and like some rugs and stuff, and basically a different place for your creativity to kind of.
Yeah, I think it's good. Everyone have like a different hobby.
Yep.
Because we're just thinking tattoo all day, and have something like a very like a different. It's really good to make your brain a little like lighter. It's kind of like okay, gonna decompress my mind right now.
Because, well, for you that looks like basically brewing coffee. I know you like working out. Do you have any other outlets you think really help you creatively just do something different that isn't tattooing?
Yeah, I like to set up and smoke my pipe, cigars, just like the.
You like the rituals. You like to
Yep,
do
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
everything have like a little ritual. I like it. To make it.
Yeah.
Like I need to take time to set up something. I don't like just
Perfection.
to buy and already like I bought the cigar and just. I like to need
To
something to,
make
to
it, to
cut,
render it.
to need to do, and you take a few minutes to
That's
relax
nice.
and
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah.
that thing.
Actually, I relate a lot about that. Like
too.
whenever I'm about to smoke and stuff like that, before I buy a pre-roll or anything like that, I like to
I like
grind it all with my hands. I like, you know what I mean?
there's a beauty in the
It's
process
the ritual.
and
The
getting really good at it.
The process is interesting, and it's kind of like on that time your mind is just focus on that thing. Just I need to figure out this. I need to make this.
And that's something where it's almost, you could almost never get too good because you keep getting better and you can feel you're getting better at it, whether it be like, you know.
And you start just find like mistakes.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I need to do this different. I think this is gonna be better.
Yeah, or how you do it a little quicker, but also of the same level of quality, all of that stuff.
Because coffee is the same thing. Like yesterday I make a good one. Today I put a little bit higher. Now it's too hot. We need to wait a little bit to drink. It's like a little mistakes, but happens.
So, yeah, because I wouldn't even really think about it's prepared and ready to drink. I'm just like, oh, it's hot. But, like, for you, you're like, oh, this was avoidable. We could have did this or that. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah. 'Cause,
What you got on that phone? What you got on that
Yeah,
phone?
you're...
just a few things to inspire me. Like few little things like what made you fall in love with tattoo in the first place?
What made you fall in love with tattoo in the first place?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
The magazines.
Tattoo magazines, right?
When I was like a 13 or 12, something like that. I started buying tattoo magazines and I started reading like the little
Like the articles.
histories or
Yeah, history,
articles?
like... Yeah.
How to say
Editorials.
that?
No, yeah, that's right.
Articles
Articles also?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was, oh, this is cool. And I started getting kind of love. Oh, I want to do that. Because on my time, not my time, I'm not that old. Fuck that.
Exactly. A few days ago.
Yeah.
A few days ago.
On my city, everyone told me, you can never, like, make money with art. Like, gonna draw, gonna do that? No, this doesn't make money. I'm gonna do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna work with my art. And tattoo kind of like, oh, I found something can work.
With your art, hell yeah.
And I start like learning and imagine and drawing a lot, but I need to wait my 18. Because when the first time I talked to my
You
mom,
were younger.
Yeah, I started liking tattoo like with my 13, 12.
Oh, wow.
So you knew really early on.
Yeah. But the first time I talked to my mom about tattoo,
Yeah.
oh boy.
She got mad.
It's the
don't like
time you
that.
heard your second name.
How did
Oh,
she...
man. And last name. And last name. The whole name.
How does she think? How does she feel about your career now? As a,
Now she support me. She love it. She understand the process now. But before it's kind of like it's a taboo for everyone. Kind of tattoo. This is for marginals. This is for bad people.
yep,
You know,
that's
like
true.
A city with like I think on my city is 3,000 people. Tattoos is kind of very like a
Yeah, you'll really
interesting.
notice it
Yeah,
too.
it's not like
that many people.
nah.
Yeah. We had that conversation with Oscar about how much the perception of tattoos changed. Where even just 10 years ago, having a tattoo. Right now, some people have tattoos, but before that, it was really just whether it be like a criminal or just someone who's maybe just in a weird area.
Yeah.
But what else you got for Angel? Because there was a really good question.
Wait, I
earlier.
didn't answer that question.
Oh yeah, you didn't.
Yeah,
you put it back on him.
So the question was, what made me fall in love with tattoos?
Yeah.
All right, so what made me fall in love with tattoos is
I know. It's me.
Yes. I met Matt Senior and I was like, yes, I'm gonna be right next to Max all the time.
Kind of, sort of.
You know what I mean?
Nah.
And then now look at us.
Two peas in a pod.
Yeah, man. Nah, so like, bro, I like art, I like music, I like all that shit, but I never saw a way of art that will make me money. I mean, not saying. I mean, yes, I'm saying that. Like tattoos make me a lot of money, and I love it. You know what I mean? Like if painting, graffitis, or anything like that would make me the amount of money that tattoo was making me, I would be doing that. But in the process of when I started tattooing, bro, as soon as I started tattooing, my needle touched the skin, my mind was blank. You know what I mean? Like I stopped overthinking and thinking, so it's like escape. You know what I mean? So like I love coming over here and escaping and getting paid for it.
Well,
You know what
I
I
mean, really, you guys have like the ultimate ritual, like setting up a tattoo between the stencil to
plastic,
to
the
your
needle,
tray to
yeah.
your.
I have a whole thing. And when I start, you use like a coil or you start with a pen?
I use a coil.
Coil.
I bought a
first time?
coil out of eBay. Yeah, it had 3 X's on the frame.
Wait, so what does that mean?
No, it was a huge coil. I think it was at the 12 ones, like the big battery ones.
Mhm. The big coils.
The
Like
big coils, bro. Bro, my finger hurt it. Everything was crazy.
and sometimes it starts getting like a warm.
Mhm.
Like, that thing's getting hot.
Bro, that shit would get
Overheats.
overheated and everything like that. And then, I tried to become a better artist. Then COVID hit, and then that's when I bought me another machine from eBay or Amazon or something like that. And it was more like the pen, so it was easier.
Yeah, but what's the difference you find
It
between?
was easier to set up.
Yeah, the pen is.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't
it's
have-
practical. Just wrap cartridges.
Like the moment I used my coil machine until the little metals that bounce the bar broke. And I didn't know how to change that. And I didn't have nobody to teach me how to change that. So I was like, all right, I'm going to stop tattooing then.
It's over.
It's over. All right, I broke it. It's over. And then the rotary machines came out. And I was all right.
It's over. I did my best.
But yeah, I fell in love with tattooing because it escapes from reality. You know what I mean? And it gets me paid. So it's like I'm a therapist.
That part it's hard because I remember when my everything broke, my bars and the springs,
The springs, yeah.
and I don't know how to do that, how fix, and I need to ask my the older guy on the shop to help me, and he always do and set up for me and never teach me. And when I come here to USA, I met Mars,
Yeah.
and Mars teach me everything. He make me buy the whole a set to create the strings
the
and everything,
measurements and
I
everything?
cut everything, have all the instruments to do the whole machine, and we start building machine.
Nice.
And he started teaching me how do everything, how wrap, how solder. I don't know how to say that word, but
Sold the needle?
Oh.
yeah, so the needles and so the coils and
Are we saying it right?
machine.
I was saying it right.
What do you actually do to the needles?
When you have the metal, you know,
Like solder? No. No,
yeah,
it's a different.
yeah. I mean,
When you melt the metals together?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a solder.
yeah.
How do
we
you say?
that.
How would you say it?
Like if you had to solder
The needles, solder.
Yeah, solder.
English is too hard. man.
Yes, English is very weird. Language. Solder is not that's a strange word in general.
It is.
It's
I don't even know how to write it.
Yeah, I think there's an L in there. Believe it or not. It's
It was like Wednesday.
yeah,
See?
yeah, exactly. There's just
So
letters
much
in there.
easier to say just vou soldar essa agulha aqui, pronto.
That is that sounds so much easier. Totally.
Yep.
Wait, hold on, dude. You had a really good question earlier, Max, before we started.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Let me see. I'll let you pick it out. But if you get the wrong one, I'll just bring it up later. It was right before we started.
Right before we starting.
I think it had to do with what you'd be doing if you weren't tattooing.
Oh yeah, let me see if I find that thing.
Because that was a cool question. Actually, I want to know that for both of you. Although Max might be a master
Master Roaster.
roaster. That was it. I was gonna say brewer. Master roaster.
Master Roshi.
These are so cool, Master Roshi. These are actually so cool. These wax.
Bro, he brought one day and then I took it home and it's still there.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
I
this
think it's
too.
fucking cool.
You guys got to ask Max about anime at some point too. I want to hear it.
Yeah, actually, no, it's a cool question.
I lost that one.
Hey, Martino, when did you were you always into anime?
Yeah, how did you become a really popular anime artist?
I always like anime, I watch for a long time, but tattooing probably just maybe 7 years ago. I start going more with like anime tattoos.
Do you remember your first one? Like your first anime tattoo? I'm just wondering who it was. Like what character? I don't know if it was like a
I
Goku.
think my first one, if I remember good, is Alphonse Eric from Full Metal Alchemist.
That makes sense because that's a older show.
Yeah, I think it's on my first one, like the one make me go on that like style. Because after that, come another guy, a good friend in Brazil, and he make I think a touch piece. That touch piece put me like on the scene for a long time, because kind of like make a little boom.
Yeah.
And after that, just start like coming anime. Damn.
Yeah, because
And this is hard because when I start, if you go like on a shop and ask for, oh, I want to do like something like that, most of the tattoo artists already say, no, this is not possible. I don't do that because it's not something like a tattoo style like on the like long time ago. It's more like you do Japanese, Maori, tribal, or like a realism or traditional or whatever. But anime is not like no, we don't do that. It's kind of it's different. And a few years ago now, it's kind of like
Bro, you're in a lane on your own. There's no traffic on your lane.
yeah,
right.
you're
Yeah.
going 120 down the parkway basically. That's true because I hadn't thought about that. Anime isn't it's an art style, but it's an art style. It's not a tattoo
It's not a
style,
tattoo style. Yes.
which is super interesting. I had
yeah,
never
but
even
now,
thought of
now
that.
it's getting more like people is accepting
Yeah,
like
know-
anime be like a tattoo style. But for a long time, most people are not. Anime is not a tattoo style.
It's crazy because I would say like in the tattoo styles, you know what I mean? We have the origins of the Japanese from like the legends and all that stuff. We got the Aztecs and all that stuff. We got black and gray. But in black and gray, there's things that come off black and gray that are not styles, but they're components of that style. Like microrealism is pretty much black and gray, but really little.
yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, really fine detail.
Really fine. You know what I mean? And black work is pretty much realism with just black work. You know what I mean? So for anime to have its own lane, it's a move, bro. And it's not a move on like, oh my god, no, everybody loves anime because everybody been love anime. It's just the way that Max creates it makes it that whole thing. You know, like a whole unique look. I don't know how to describe it because I've been working with Max for a long time, and I never seen anybody do what he does.
I was just gonna ask if you had to describe Max's style, how you would, because I think it's a hard question, but I know that your tattoos don't really. It doesn't just look like one to one of whatever, anime reference you have. Like it does look like
Yeah.
its own thing.
Yeah, I try to make a little different, like put something more mine on the character, but I don't want to change too much character because normally every client wants like, oh, I want Luffy, but I cannot change like Luffy's
Who
face
Luffy
for
is,
something too different. I need to follow like certain rules and make like looks like Luffy, but I need to put something make more mine. And I feel happy to do it because if I just do Luffy on the same way every time, I think I'm gonna get a
Bored.
little boring because
It's
it's
a job.
because it's all the same. I need to change something and try to make a little different on everyone.
So how do you make it different? Like I don't want to give away all your tricks, but
I think it's not tricks,
Tell me your
just like
secrets.
something I like to see. If I change maybe just like the shape of the hair, the line of the hair, a glare in the eye, type of the shading, just something I look and oh, I like this. This is cool. Just little things. It's not like change too much. Just something make my brain like that piece more.
that's cool.
Like a signature, yeah.
Because I wanted to ask you, Angel, with
I want to ask Angel something too.
yeah, actually, yeah, you asked Angel something.
Ask me.
Yeah. Do you think style is something you choose or something that chose you?
Do I think style is something that I choose or something that it chooses me? Bro, to be honest, I'm glad you asked me that because I don't know my style. I don't know my style.
You say that a lot.
And I try my best. See, I'm so hard on myself, and the only reason why I do every style is because it's not fair for me to be like I'm a black and gray artist if I didn't reach the peak of color, or if I'm a color artist if I didn't reach the peak of black and gray. But now I get into that confusion that master of all. Wait, what?
Jack of all trades, master of all, or no, basically
Jack of all trades, master of none.
doer of all, master of none. Basically, like you'll do everything, but you don't master one of them.
Anything, right? I want to master something.
Yeah, but this is the interesting part. I think that style
Chooses you.
yeah, because I imagine in my mind something like that. You do everything, and I think you need to do everything, and with the time you start like development something like you start getting like a own style, but it's not something. I think you're not go for. You can go just like I just want to learn like a black work. You can do that, but if you go for everything and absorb every style and start learning everything with the time,
Forms.
you starting going for something. It's just you. It's not gonna be like I work just black work, but I don't know how to do nothing.
Like if you were to see my tattoos, what do you think my style would be?
This is a interesting question because it's hard to say, because you do color, you do black and gray, you do fine line, you do everything, but I don't know how your mind is gonna be in years doing that, because you're gonna do like you're gonna start following things you like, and like oh, I like to put that color. Maybe you do like a black and gray with a
Orange.
red color or a orange,
Yeah.
or something. You start like going for a certain direction. You know all the styles, and you just go like, and this in the future is gonna be, oh, this is my
Like
thing.
a whole mix.
Yeah, like Casa's Ink.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of, he started with a lot of things, but now he have his own thing.
Own style,
And I
yeah.
think every like a
And that dude
big artist-
Fabricio was like that too, and then he started doing like the
So-
color, only like the female colors and stuff like that. That's his own style now.
Yeah, now because you start learning things, and oh, I like that part on the realism. I like that part on that, and you start like a mixing, and this grow your own style.
Well, I can't wait until I'm chosen by one style.
Do you find yourself leaning towards like anything in particular, or not really?
Yo, bro, one day I like minimalistic shit. The next day I like full scale black and gray. The next day I want to do some like colorful see-through, you know what I mean, vapor like images. So I don't know, man. I guess I'm pretty bipolar when it comes to shit like that, bro.
But I like a lot of things too.
Mhm.
Some days I wake up, oh, I wish I can do like some traditional tattoo today.
I'm dying to do a traditional
Yeah,
eagle.
it's something like oh, I want to do a Japanese. It's interesting. It's nice when you know.
It looks clean. It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's completely different from what I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. Hit me with another question.
Another question.
Hit me with another question.
Well, hold on. Do you mind if I ask the one that you asked earlier? Because I'm curious for both of you guys. If you didn't find tattooing for a career, what do you think you'd be doing? I don't know who wants to answer first. But,
Me?
Oh, Angel.
Yeah. But was directed towards you originally.
All right. So before tattooing, I had a lot of luck scaling in any business I was hired. I'd be a businessman. You know what I mean? I like hustling, bro. I make money out of anything. I find people. I was a bartender, taxi driver, granite installer, CNC operator, CNC programmer. So like, if I wasn't tattooing, bro, I'd be a drug dealer. I mean, no, all right. Well, if
All right.
bro, give it a,
I mean, that is a businessman.
I'm a businessman, bro. Like,
That's true.
I'm the businessman.
What I heard in all that is you're very well rounded and you like to make business happen. But I mean, I don't know, man, because I feel like you do have a lot of range, right?
No,
So
I mean,
it's-
all right. So before I was a tattoo artist, and yes, I did have all my regular jobs. I reached like 10K or 15K in TikTok as a content creator.
yeah, you're doing a bunch
So-
of video stuff for a while too.
You know how Max got he likes he likes making coffee and everything like that. Adrian likes cutting magazines and put them into like the paintings and shit like that. I enjoy creating content, editing, and playing with people's emotions online, rage baiting and all that shit. So
Porn?
yeah, porn, OnlyFans.
Well, to your credit, you've done a lot on even just your Instagram, a lot of experimental and otherwise, just sort of seeing how the algorithm reacts to it. So I totally see that, and I've seen some of your older videos too, because I know you had like a little, like you were doing some editing and stuff like that. So all right, that sounds about what you might be doing. What do you think you'd be doing, Max, if you just never decided to tattoo ever? What would you be doing?
Probably have a coffee shop.
There you go.
Yeah, I think. And
The best
my
coffee
mind,
This is very delicious.
I open a little coffee shop and gonna live forever and happy doing coffee.
Well, you could sort of do that with a tattoo shop too.
Yeah, I can mix both together.
Yo, but from tattooers by tattooers, you know what I mean? Like, this is the best coffee out there. I don't care I don't care what coffee you drink. I don't care what coffee you like. I don't care if you like decaf, no calf,
Half calf,
half calf,
quarter calf.
quarter calf. Max Coffee is the best coffee, and I'm mad. I get mad when I see everybody drinking his coffee and I don't have a cup. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm
like a
like, yo,
jealousy-
bro,
like
can
a
I get
jealous
half of that?
Well, that's cool, man. I know you've talked to even the guys in the back. I think if this place was set up a little differently, you probably could just have your coffee machines already in here. Because I think that there's a lot that just goes into the experience. You guys just having your own things you're into for your clients is probably so much more valuable than you even realize. Like just like your own interests and
Yeah.
stuff.
Hell yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's natural. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, I feel like people could feel when shit is forced.
Yes. Big time.
You got a question, right? You look
Yeah.
like you have a
Yeah,
question.
he does. Let's see.
What's something nobody warned you about when you choose this career?
Tattooing?
Yeah.
All right. So this is with no trying to disrespect anybody. One thing that nobody warned me about the tattoo industry is that no disrespect to anybody. Most of the tattoo artists are pussies. You know what I mean? Like I starve. I have days with no pay. I have days where my car got taken. And when I jump into the tattoo industry and I started taking people's clients, bro, I felt like I was taking candy from kids. You know what I mean? Because I used to walk into tattoo shops and I used to think, before I was a tattoo artist, everything looked nice, everything looked crazy. Oh my God, this art, this, cigarette outside, this, and, you know. But I didn't realize how unhappy some people are.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of people forget that we're drawing for a living.
Yep.
Just because of that, you should be thankful. But some artists go into like that. Oh no, my client wants another Jesus piece. Fuck my client, bro. You know what? Give me that client. I'm gonna make the best Jesus piece, and it was effortless for me to take everybody's clients from where I'm from. Nobody, people like, oh no, I'm out of St. Michael's. I'm out of Jesus's. But guess what, bro? I mean, I'm not. I got shitload of St. Michael's and Jesus's in my load, and I'm gonna take everybody's clients. You know what I mean? So like, if the people would have told me that when I was 18, I would have approached tattoo industry in a whole different way. But because I was afraid of the industry, I needed to have somebody that, all right, Angel, this is how it's gonna be. Da, da, da. That's what took me forever. But yeah, man, I feel like tattooing is the easiest job.
Nah, people think it's very easy. But when you are a tattoo artist and start going for everything, say, damn, this is hard.
Yeah, you
It's
guys
fucking
make it look
hard.
easy as far as the artwork goes, but it's not just the artwork.
Oh man, it's harder things than tattooing. Like working outside.
Yep.
Yep, like
Right now too, it's like
Bro.
snow on the ground and single degrees.
on a day, like let's say on a day when I started tattooing, right, and winter was hitting, the slow season was approaching, bro. I used to do $50 letters, and I kept myself afloat. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I was tattooing for a low price, but I was still making more money than I used to work outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not going back outside. You know what I mean? Shit. I'll tattoo for $200 a day if I have to before I go back outside. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Have
on
you
that.
ever thought about quitting?
Creating?
Quit? No.
Quitting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think probably one time a year.
What time of year?
What's like the number one thing that makes you guys feel like I'm done or I would like to be done?
I'm scared of the time. Like, all right, so tattooing is pretty physical. Well, not like us working outside, but like hands physical.
Yep.
And a lot of mental.
I am mental too. I met a lot of great artists that went cuckoo.
I am almost cuckoo.
We all cuckoo.
Is it just because like kind of maybe too much ritual, same thing each day, and then you just have one?
It's too much everything. A lot of like information, a lot of stress, a lot of clients, a lot of things you need to put in your mind and make something. Sometimes it's every day. So your brain start getting like a lot, like a
Overload.
yep.
So how do you guys handle that? How do you?
I'm gonna
make it-
quit.
Yep.
Like,
The coroner start crying.
I
I'm gonna quit that shit.
I'm gonna quit.
I'm going home. I want my money.
Listen, bro. Like, you might like. I'm gonna quit. Like one day, put it this way. I'm gonna quit before you guys see my body quit on me. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna stop tattooing before my hands can stop tattooing. Yes, I'm gonna do another different method of art. Maybe I become like the voice of something, but I'm not gonna let myself. I'm not gonna let myself see myself go down, bro. Like, I seen artists, bro, where they like, you know, I talk to a lot of OGs that now they're cool with me, and they tell me, bro, I had to change my style because my hand hurts.
Yeah, totally.
I had to change my tattooing style. Now I cannot do realism. Now I just do this, or writing or lettering because my wrist hurts. My wrist can bend. I don't want to get to that point because that point sounds pretty depressing, bro. Because like, once your body goes, your body goes.
Well,
You know what I mean?
before you get there, like let's just say even today, you just get like nightmare client or like, man, I hate tattooing. Like, what keeps you here?
Weed.
You got some great answers today, man.
Bro, listen.
I love it.
If I have a shitty ass client, bro, I'm gonna do that tattoo like I love it. First of all, that's where discipline comes. Doing shit that
Sure.
we hate, like we love it. I'm gonna put my headphones. I'm gonna fucking get high, whatever, and then I'm gonna give that pain in the ass client his best tattoo. Next time he's gonna come. He probably won't be a pain in the ass.
You think when you smoke, you feel more calm and make the tattoo better? Like you have more clarity on your mind?
No,
No?
no.
Does it make it worse?
You know what it does for me? I stop overthinking. Like
You can focus more.
yes, just on the tattoos here, clients here, tools here, ding, 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 you know what I mean? 2 hours go by, I'm like, oh my god, 2 hours went by. Now when I'm not smoking or whatever, I just want to go to the bathroom. I just want to go peek over there.
Distracted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, I'm too distracted. I'm too everywhere.
I think I need to start smoking because then I'm tattooing.
Dude, I don't know. I see you lock in pretty hard though.
I lock in, but my brain is kind of like a 300 things on the same time. Like, oh, I can do that. I forgot to do that. Oh, damn,
Do you think
I need
it's-
to do that tomorrow? Oh, damn, fuck.
Do you think it's too much caffeine?
Nah.
Nah, I think not.
Okay, good. That's why I said ask.
Yeah, nah,
We had a
maybe
call.
not. Just my
Shit, we need more
Just
coffee
brain,
instead.
need more coffee and more marijuana. I need to start doing marijuana. Maybe gonna be better. More folks like, oh,
I think it's good you guys have each other to kind of like little tricks of the trade, even something like this. Like you can just
Yeah.
try a little advice. There's a
but it-
lot of you in here.
Put it this way, I didn't smoke weed until I started tattooing.
Interesting.
And it was crazy because I was 24, 25 when I started
Yeah, it's
smoking
a late
weed.
bloomer.
So that shit hit me.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
Bro.
you're doing permanent tattoo pieces. That
That
sounds
shit
like a great combo.
Hit me. I remember, bro, I got fired from my real job. And then my boy was like, bro, let's smoke some weed. I'm like, bro, I can't. And I was like, bro, you don't work anymore. Like,
Yeah, what do you? Yeah, why not?
bro, I didn't make it to my room. It was crazy. It was like crazy. But I slept like a baby. I always have problems sleeping because my brain don't stop at nighttime. And then I smoked and I slept like a baby. And to be honest, besides the paranoia and everything like that, I will only smoke to go to sleep. Now I smoke to tattoo.
I'm gonna sound like I'll say trope, but kind of just like a whatever, an exaggeration. But like weed does actually help you learn a lot about yourself in terms of just, or even just, it's a medicine. It is.
You
So,
know, we
it's
keep it
interesting.
highly medicated, but sometimes the meditations are necessary. I mean, one day I'm gonna stop smoking weed. Not today.
No, I understand. I understand. I actually understand what you're saying. So, all right, what do you think, Max? You got one more before we wrap up here?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hit us with a nice one.
Biggest mistake you made as a tattoo artist?
Biggest mistake I made as a tattoo artist is not going to enough conventions.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know why? Because that's things that you cannot take back.
Yeah.
Like the conventions,
Yeah, you
like
miss out.
all right, this convention is happening, the Philly convention is happening, and there's a lot of tattoo artists that I look up to. There's a lot of tattoo artists that I wanna, meet, ask, be like, or whatever. And sometimes I'm like, nah, I'm too good for this convention. Oh, I need money. Whatever, I'm not going. X reason to not go to the convention. The convention passes, and that event is never gonna be the same next year, or the year after that, or the year after that.
What do you think you get the most out of with like a convention in terms of like going to one that you otherwise missed?
I get a reality. Wait, what do you mean?
So like, there's a little bit of what you call FOMO, fear of missing out. What's like the worst effect that has on you? Like, do you feel like you've missed something?
When I don't go,
Yeah.
my evolution as an artist.
So okay, so you feel like you're literally just missing out on experience points, basically.
Yeah, put it this way: like if I stay here, like if I stay in the shop, and then I become the best of the shop, and then that's when I stop learning because I'm the best or whatever. Da, da. But when you go to conventions, bro, and then you go back home, you cry a little bit because everybody's fucking great, bro. When you go to conventions, you be like, holy fuck, is that possible? So like it's like a little reality check, and then it improves you as an artist. You know what I mean? Like I feel like people that go to conventions all the time, they get used to always competing. Nah, bro, if I don't do this great, the guy next to me is gonna do it better. So
That's
like,
true.
even if you are with your idols, you're forced to get out of that comfort zone and make something you never made before. And I feel like when I stopped going to conventions, I plateau. You know what I mean?
What do you feel like is do you feel like you have anything similar to that where you maybe should have went to more conventions or you wish you did something differently? Like what are the biggest mistakes you think you've had in your career as a tattoo artist?
I think one of the biggest mistakes I regret a lot is stopping drawing too much. Yeah, because before I start tattooing, I draw like every day for hours and hours. And start being a tattoo artist, I kind of like I start drawing less and less and less.
Only when you need to, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
And I think this is my biggest mistake because now I tattoo the whole day. I go home. I don't want to draw anymore. Before I wish I can keep that motivation, like to always draw and get better on that thing.
Is that something you actively try to do now, or you just
I
sort
try,
of...
but it's different. I don't feel more like the same pleasure. I try, but sometimes just a small mistake I do on the paper gets me very frustrated because I remember I can do that before, but now it's hard. I don't know why. It's very
Yo,
different.
I know exactly what you mean. That's
Yeah.
crazy, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like you got to practice, but your every single day is almost like practice. So how do you practice your practice,
Yeah,
kind
but,
of?
But it's kind of different. I can do the shapes and everything on a tattoo, but when I go now for like a paper, I don't know what's happened. I kind of forgot how to do that on a paper.
So you know how to do it better on skin.
Yeah.
Oh, me too, bro.
I
I draw
feel-
better on skin than on paper
Yep.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm very frustrated because I remember I do very good on the paper, and now I cannot do the same thing I do like 10 years ago. Yo, what
I
the
feel like you
fuck?
probably can. I just think you're literally tattooing skin almost every day.
Yeah,
you know,
no,
5-6 days a
if
week
I,
you're
if
on
I
the skin.
have my time and take time and start again, like because drawing for me is a process. You just need to draw and draw and draw. You're gonna get better and better and better. But make my mind to go back because it's kind of like I stop here. I know to draw good. 10 years, I cannot do the same I do here. I do tattoos better, but my drawing like part is worse. And to go back and relearn everything make me frustrated, and I don't want, but I need it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like I start drawing, just a mistake, I get like frustrated, I throw away, and damn, I don't want to do that anymore.
Wow,
I
that
wish I-
actually sounds like a difficult issue.
Yeah, and also it takes time, but you know
Time.
we don't have a lot of time outside the shop, so it's
That's
pretty
true.
frustrating.
I mean, yeah, your resources, your hand is basically already putting in all the mileage throughout the day.
Bro, once I get home
Wants
and
to
if I
do
take
that
out my
effort.
iPad to draw, my girl's gonna start side eyeing me.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You already worked.
Dang.
So it's a balance. It's a balance because you have to be an artist and you also have to have a home.
Yep. I appreciate how the people can do that because I follow like a few old tattoo artists maintain the same thing, draw every day, have a whole family, a lot of things, and
How do you
still
do that?
draw. Yeah, it's kind of like
Where the fuck
damn.
you have time?
how
Yeah,
you
without
do that?
drawing literally every minute of your day.
I want to learn that. I want to go to that point, and one day I have my things. I don't know. It's
But you know what's crazy? Because of social media, there's a lot of artists that started painting again because I guess they figure a way for the paintings to be appraised as real paintings, like by the banks, and then you could either sell it, get loans against them, and shit like that. So like, I guess we're gonna find a way to get back to the
Yeah.
paper, to the
I
painting.
know the sketch likes to paint a lot, right?
Oh, Sketches
He's
amazing
really
at
good at it,
painting.
too.
Yeah. Have you seen Sketches paintings?
I think
No.
he never showed me.
He does oil.
I think so. Yeah, you brought a few of them here the last time. They're pretty
Pretty
impressive. Yeah.
It looks crazy, like the way that he shades things. Cause like the paintings are little, but they look 3D. Like when you look at it from far away, it's like instead of shading with black, he shades with purple. So like it looks like I don't know. It's weird to describe.
Well, maybe that's it. Maybe you guys just need a different canvas that isn't just drawing per se. Maybe it's almost like an evolution. I don't really know. I'm not. You know what I mean? My brain doesn't work in the same way that your guys' brains work. That's for sure.
I think I just need to figure out timing, things, days, work, life, and one day it's gonna work.
That's true. I think I'm a very firm believer of we don't actually get worse at things, and I think we have to find good balance and ways to take care of ourselves, and then kind of just do what we know how to do when we're in good shape personally. But you know, it's my opinion. Anyways, this coffee was delicious.
Bro, it's gone.
Yeah, no, I'm almost done.
It's gone. This
My
coffee's
mind is
gone.
gone too.
I've been nursing it. Oh, all right. I think that's
Your
it.
empty
then.
cough,
That's the sign.
empty cough. It's a sign to finish and go home.
All right, yeah. All right, guys. Great day.
Great day in the long
day.
table.